Oh my God, it's a Celeste. Oh my God, it's the devil. Oh my Jesus, it's a fucking devil. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's so ugly. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's wrong with her? Oh my God. Probably all those dicks she's sucking. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good morning. Let me show you this beautiful light outside. So maybe some of your consciousnesses can get clean from the stupid in it. You ready? Ah! Oh no, it's so bright. Oh, you know, it's so light. Oh no. Oh no, she's not showing herself on camera. How are we supposed to make fun of her? Oh no, let's make fun of her. She's only showing a portion of her body. She's not even a she. Oh no. Good morning, Grump. Woke up again and they're grumpy. Oh no. I've been asked to share something with you, and I have to do this like ridiculous thing for you. So just bear with me and for a fucking second comprehend that I have intelligence, that I have wisdom, and that I'm a totally normal, sane person in my own world. That it's you guys that seem to think I have a problem. Okay? And we're gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. You're not even gonna look at me. We're just gonna talk. Okay? Because I'm not angry. I'm not tired. I'm not upset. Like, you guys need to be set straight just a little bit. And I'm going to do it the way I was designed to do it, kind of. Are you ready? Everybody who thinks I'm the problem in my life, raise your hand. Everybody who thinks they're the problem in their lives, raise your hand. Everybody who manipulated the people who think they're the problem in their own lives, keep your hands down. We are the problem in our own lives because we are made to be the problem in our own lives. By people who made us the problem so that they can copy what we're doing because we're better than them. It's just the truth. They make us the problem so they can pretend they don't have a problem. When God made us the chosen children, the messengers, when God made us problemless, not problemless, like no problems, but problemless, less problematic than those who were already here, making us the problem. Okay? While they're making us the problem, they're benefiting off of our energy, work, light, wisdom, training, our connection to God, our blessings and birthrights. They make benefit off of that. While we're the problem. Oh, oh no. It's an addiction. Oh no. So addicted. Oh no. Not the problem, but this hand makes this hand out to be the problem. Oh, we're Republicans. We're so Republican. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're Democrats. Oh no, we're Democrats. Okay, but someone else is pulling the strings. Oh no, Celeste is the problem. Celeste is crazy. Celeste isn't even Celeste. She's William. Oh, William's a fucking faggot. William's this, William's that. He's just mentally unstable. He's done terrible things. But why? If anything you say about me is true, why am I still working for free? If I'm so arrogant and like lacking confidence, and I'm so worried about money and beauty and like what the fuck ever, why am I doing this every day? Because some of you think God is doing this to them because they're the problem. We're not the problem. They're the problem. Then why am I here doing exactly the opposite of what you keep accusing me of? To be petty? Yeah, they're being petty and manipulative. Ah! Oh, the children of God are doing that. Not the ones who kill the children of God, but the children of God are doing that. Oh, okay. Go ahead. How else am I the problem? Oh, she's drinking coffee. It's an addiction. You do it. The double standard has to stop. I'm working for free. You guys make money off my work, but I'm the problem complaining because I'm grumpy. What that really means is, really, shut up and take it. Celeste, shut up and fucking take it. Billy, shut up and fucking take it because you're the problem. I'm not the problem. I've become the problem because I've been beat down so much that every time I go to sleep, I get harassed by spirit guides. You got that right. Spirit guides. When I wake up, I get harassed by a dog that peed on the bed, or a cat that's peeing or shitting or puking in the house, or neighbors who are talking about me outside, or traumatic experiences, or I wake up to theft, or I have people breaking in my house, or I have people spying on me. And I wake up and I get lied to and gaslit the entire night. And when I'm in a dream state, I'm being traumatized in dreams by entities and spirit guides who are doing it because they think I'm the problem. Because they still haven't fucking figured it out. But I'm the problem, right? You guys aren't the problem. You guys watching all these YouTube channels not paying for shit aren't the problem, right? It's us pointing that out that's the problem. You guys raping, stealing, molesting, lying, cheating, betraying, leaving children fatherless. You're not the problem, right? But we're the problem, pointing it out. The single mothers who are struggling and then they have a smile on their face, but they're the problem, right? Me missing my teeth is the problem, right? Because I didn't take care of them. But who invented all this shit to poison my fucking teeth no matter what I do? Not them. They're not the problem. I'm the problem because I'm complaining. Now, if a rape victim gets raped and she goes to court and she's like, yeah, I was just walking down the street and I got raped. And the judge says, you're the problem. You have the vagina. But he has the penis. He can't control his penis. That's part of the penis. When it gets hard, it has to get soft. It has to come somewhere. You're the vagina. You're the wisdom. You're supposed to be better. Okay, so I'm supposed to let this happen? No, you're supposed to stand up for yourself, defend yourself, have boundaries, have respect. Okay, then how am I the problem when the other idiots can't contain their negative behavior? And I'm pointing it out and I'm teaching it to them, and I'm the one that's complaining. So basically, get raped, get lied, get stolen from, and shut up. The police don't do shit. Family doesn't do shit. Friends don't do shit. Everybody lies. Lovers are paid actors. The entire world's fucked up. And now I'm like, oh, I'm so evolved and I'm so ascended. I can't be on the planet because my vibration's so high. Oh, I'm the problem. What about you guys? Oh, right. You're busy copying, stealing, gaslighting, manipulating, and projecting onto the children of God here suffering to help you. But suddenly, because we're going through that, we're martyrs. We're victims. We're altruistic. We're supposed to be doing that. But when we sit down and tell you, this is not what any of us wanted to do. We came down here to help you guys live a better, more homely family life. a good heaven on earth life. And you guys are like, you guys are the problems. Your expectations are too high. Aren't yours too low because you can't see what another living being can see right next to you? How am I the problem? When I'm just trying to have a normal fucking life, wake up in the morning, have breakfast, exercise, go for a walk, I can't even do those three things without being harassed. And when I point it out, you guys say, oh, she's complaining. Well, no shit. What do you want me to do? Smile at it? I did before. I trusted before. I believed you guys before. So have others of my kind. What did you do to them? Why? But you guys doing this is better, right? How many of you assume people pay me, that I'm just blind? How many of you assume that because you don't want to do anything to pay for what you gain? Whether it's on my channel or another. You pay for internet service, but you steal while you use your internet. You take care of your own teeth with the money given to you by the people who blame me for what they did, so you can take care of yourself to make yourself feel better. I'm denied that medical assistance from any dentist, which means God is doing something, right? Because I can't possibly cause an entire world, 4 different countries, multiple different ethnicities, and 4 decades. You're telling me not one doctor managed to fucking fill a cavity the right way in 40 years? And it's my problem for doing what you do? Did God design me defective? So did God bring me here to be an old lady living with a cat, being abused, sleeping and living in dog piss and dog shit no matter how much I train or no matter how much I do, because you people keep sending entities and I keep turning the entities to money, and then the money is, where is it? Oh, right, behind the fucking floodgate, waiting for God to pull the string so I can be glorified and I can actually help all these people. Because the person you made the problem is the one that's supposed to help you guys. Because what's problematic to you guys is actually the medicine. Because you guys are the bacteria. I'm the antibody. If I am a free agent, part of some secret society, and I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on, and I'm being bait like I've had this feeling for, don't you guys realize that there's nothing you can do to cover your tracks anymore? It's been tracked etherically, psychically, causality, by gravity itself, by God, by the essence of love that you vibrated and ruined and used kindness as a weapon as well, by the empty promises, by every fucking video I've clicked which has been recorded on the internet, the World Wide Web, by every lie you've told me, by every phone call, every fake phone jingle, every email that's been redirected, every PayPal payment that's been redirected, every bank statement that's been falsified, every birth certificate that's been falsified, my family records that have been falsified, my applications to different jobs and buildings that have been denied for no fucking reason, my medical tests that have been falsified, my blood tests that have been kept from me, my blood type that has been kept from me, my medical exams that have been kept from me, my relationships that have been a lie, complete paid actors. I'm probably adopted and I don't know about it. I'm probably a prince or a princess of somewhere and I don't know about it, because there's no fucking way I can be insignificant any more than this. If I was any more insignificant than this, I would be a waste of life experience and nature and the universe doesn't do that. Nothing is wasted. So explain something to me. How I'm supposed to go to bed every night wondering how much I failed human life and the children of God, and then wake up and be abused by more evidence that I'm being stolen from, lied to, and abused daily. on record, on evidence, being monitored, having hidden cameras in my house that I don't know about, having spy dust and that micro dust where it's like it's little dusty cameras, all that shit that I don't know about, two-way mirrors that look like roofs that I don't know about. I go outside and I get monitored, stalked, CCTV cameras that we don't know about. The double-sided monitors, the computers that are literally called monitor that we don't know about. Everything you guys have done to me has been recorded. Right down to the television screen I have in my bedroom, which isn't plugged in, but it records what happens in my bedroom because it's a television set. You guys used your own methods to hurt me. And God used your own methods that you used to hurt me to find the people hurting me. And that's the truth. And every day you guys expect me to give you another fucking show of how you're abusing me and how I'm like so wounded by it. And you're like, oh no, she's so grumpy. Dumbass. I've been grumpy because I'm disturbed at your stupidity. Not at what you're doing to my life. I'm like sitting here in this little raggedy ass fucking apartment that's no bigger than probably some of your bathrooms. And I'm going through this hell. Everything I've been through, that Corey put me through, that Frankie put me through, that Damien put me through, that Jimmy put me through, that Nick put me through, that Robert put me through, that every fucking one put me through, including my own parents who've been lying to me about probably being my parents too. My siblings who've probably done shady shit behind my back that I don't know about. I don't even know if my niece is my niece. I don't know shit. But I have an intuition. And I have a connection with God. I have no friends, no family, no one at least 2 hours walking distance or even an hour and a half driving distance close to me. Like the closest person I can get to is at least an hour away driving, and then it takes them an hour to get here to pick me up because I'm not allowed to have a car and I can't get through public transportation here because there's no bus routes. It's a bus stop, but the bus stop doesn't have a bus route. You have to go to the next bus stop, which is almost a mile down the road. What a coinky dink. Do you like these ugly angles I use? Have you seen my Instagram? There's no makeup in any of those pictures. Not an ounce of fucking makeup. No water being drank for a week. A week. I haven't drank water in a week. I've drank like that much. Look, I fill this cup down there. And I'm like, sip. I haven't eaten in like 2 weeks. I've had one snack a day. You people are like, one meal a day. One meal a day. And I'm like, bitch, I eat like a potato chip a day. No one gives a shit. And you guys are like, oh, we're eating ramen noodles. Bitch, at least you have ramen noodles to eat. And then you guys are like, oh, how's breatharianism work? You have to give up on the notion. You want to know how breatharianism works? Matilda? Any of you can do it. But you have to give up on being loved by God. That the only thing that's going to support you is the air you're breathing. You have to destroy your ability to think you're going to be nourished by something in the living world. When you reach that depth of depression, death, and wanting to die, but you can't, that's when breatharianism works, because you give up on life, and the only thing that sustains you is life itself coming in and out of you. It's Zoe keeping you alive. It's Zoe keeping you alive. And some of you right now are like, oh, she's talking to herself. I don't even watch my own videos. They're not for me. You might think they're for me, but that means they're even more for you when you think they're for me. Isn't it funny how you guys project onto me so much? That you think the work I'm doing for you is for me because you guys are so like, I don't want to hear it. It's probably for that crazy bitch. Just take a minute. I know I talk fast for some of you, right? Oh, Mariah, you're gonna fucking laugh at this. Girl, hold on to your seat. Hey, you guys. You guys who are like super turned on by me, who like masturbate to my image and think that God and I don't see you guys and we're laughing at you and thinking that person's never gonna have children again. Whoops. You guys who are like perverts, okay? Guess what? I have a penis. You've been masturbating to someone's image that you think is a girl. You can fuck in her twat, and I have a penis. Fuck you. How does that make you feel? Oh, I'm still a woman. I still have ovaries. But that totally makes you gay. Welcome to my channel. Oh, look, it's chest hair. Oh, no. Yep, that made you gay, dude. You jerked off to another girly guy's image. Mm. And look at their face. You guys are so dumb sometimes. So dumb. It's so easy to play you. And you're like, oh, she's manipulative, bro. Like, is it benefiting you though? Are you getting more dignity in your life? Are you acting a little more noble? Is me making a mockery of myself and being crucified on the internet for you this time better for you? There's less blood, right? It's more emotional bleeding. It's better for you this time, right? This time my mother doesn't get to see me die on a cross. She gets to see me die on the screen. Right? And it's all my problem, right? Because I'm grumpy, right? You guys are so silly. You guys are so silly. Like a bunch of little children playing tag, you're it. You're the problem. Okay. Am I the problem still? Because you're the one judging me for burping now, aren't you? Do you want to judge the lines on my lip next? Now who's the problem? Me making kissy faces on the internet or you judging what my mouth looks like? Or my nose? What's the problem? Is it really that I'm not brushing my teeth? No, I those offline. I have one missing there. Next to the wisdom tooth that Dr. Joanna Smith, I think her name was, decided to rip out of my teeth by ruining that part of my jaw. You see how it's tilted? That wasn't like that. See? It's not that angle. You see that? She took a chunk of bone that big out of my jaw. Tooth attached to it. I spent at least 5 years regrowing that, like healing that. And still it feels like something's missing when I talk. Like I can't move my jaw. Because it feels like it's already moved. It's like a ghost jaw. To remove a wisdom tooth that was supposed to be on this side. It's still there. The last time I went to the dentist, they said there's a tumory growth on it. And I'm like, that wasn't there before. They're like, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on it. Why don't you just take it out now? That was 5 years ago. God took care of it. Because I was just being taken to the dentist to prove a point. They're butchers. When I went there and they had the little hook metal thing, they blasted me with x-rays for 13 to 16 pictures. Not one. And every time I've gone to a dentist, they put me in the x-ray machine for at least 10 to 20 pictures. No joke. Dr. Arnold in Illinois on Peterson in California, on Peterson and the highway next to a Whole Foods. He did that. Dr. Smith, she was in I think near Lake Geneva. There was another doctor in Lake Geneva. Pretty much any Aspen dental location I've been to has been complete snakes. I mean, asp means snake. Sorry, you can go fuck yourself. You guys betrayed me and lied to me, and you're hurting people that come to you guys. I'm not speaking ill on the medical industry. I'm speaking truth about a few medical professionals I've gone to within certain industries. Because they would take those metal things, and then the teeth that were fine, they would scrape and scrape and scrape. And they're like, does that hurt? Does that hurt? And I'm like, no. And then they would dig deeper into the fucking tooth. What about there? I'm like, no. What about there? And I'm like, oh, and then she's like, give me the other one. And she's like, and then she goes back again. What about now? And I'm like, yeah, now it hurts. Okay. And then she's marking a tooth. C30 something. C40 something. C41 something. And I'm like, but you weren't writing that down until you banged on them. And then months later, do you remember a few videos ago last year when I had all my teeth still? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to the dentist. They're going to fill my teeth and I'm going to have those pretty shiny teeth and they're going to fix my fangs. And I came back and 2 months later, you guys didn't believe me then, did you? I went to the dentist. They scraped the enamel off my teeth, blasted my teeth and gums with fluoride to poison them to the root level. And since then, the place where they sprayed at Aspen fucking Dental has been doing this, including Dr. Arnold in Chicago. And there's another one, Dr. Lazar, who left all the fucking rotten teeth in my mouth because she refused to pull the tooth out or to fix it. So she took the broken teeth I had here and plastered them with plaster while leaving the infections up there. I didn't have these. You see these? This happened after these got removed and that infection went in there and my cheeks went because my gums are deteriorating because of all the shit they sprayed in my mouth. You guys can order a pizza and get it untampered with. I order a pizza and they send it to me covered in chemicals. And they know it and you know it. But if I tell you that I'm being paranoid, delusional, schizophrenic, because I'm the problem, right? Not you guys doing it. You guys pretending you're not doing it. But me for pointing it out and suffering through it. Like a rape victim being told she's the problem because she has a vagina. The man can't control himself. Okay, Celeste, the world is the way it is. They can't help themselves. But I'm supposed to help myself and help you. But you're stealing from me while I do. It's flat out robbery. It's spiritual rape. It's a rape of intellectual property. There are legal terms for what you guys have done on this channel called the Star Kindler. Whether you're still subscribed and watching or unsubscribed and watching, not all of you, but there's a few in there, maybe like 5, 50, 300? I don't fucking know anymore. But it's not all of you. Because I've gotten really acute in sensing cute. I've gotten really acute in sensing the good guys and the bad guys. Because the good guys in my core feel like family. True family. Like I don't have to explain shit to any of them. They're like, we got you, bro. I know. The other people are the ones I'm talking to now. Can you tell which part you're in? No, I'm not high. No, I'm not drunk. There's fucking coffee in here. I'm loved. I have a beautiful home. My babies are asleep somewhere, playing, doing whatever they're doing. I'm healthy. I'm wearing pants. I'm still fucking skinny, you bitches. And my bulge is bigger than your bulge, and I'll always fuck better than you can. Sorry. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are making up about my life or thinking that I'm complaining about. Or like thinking I'm excluding you guys and I'm like being mean to some of you guys. And then you guys are thinking, oh, like this other card reader who I keep seeing in my dreams and I have no fucking idea who she is. But I've been told her name is Lillian and she's a fat black girl. And I will not respect her by calling her an African American because she has nothing to do with Africa. Her skin is dark and she's a girl that lives in a ghetto area. She's not black, she's not white, but her skin is dark and she's a fat girl and she acts thuggish. She curses people. She lies. I've seen her in my dreams. I've been watching her in my dreams. I've been shown her in my dreams. And she's like doing horrible things to people. I have no idea who this person is. But it looks like a little chunky, and I mean chunky. No idea who she is, by the way. I don't know if it's a real person. If you're offended, fuck you. Lose weight. Like, they're really fat. They're really mean, and they keep getting fatter. And they're talking shit about me and other God's children. And the other God's children aren't talking back. So God's like, you sure, Dad? Let him have it. Okay. Listen, you little fat bitch. If you keep taking people's energy and using it to store in your sacral chakra, which is why you have this giant fucking belly button, you know, your belly button's bigger than your asshole. Like when you're that fat, you know, it's disgusting. It's not a natural situation. It means you're harnessing energy. It means you're an energy vampire. If you're above your body weight for your height, more than 30 fucking pounds, please don't make me say this in a very classy manner. If you're more than 30 pounds overweight, dearly beloved, we are gathered here to inform those who are 30 pounds or more overweight that you guys are the actual narcissists and you're the energy vampires. I was going to say, you fat bitches, stop swallowing people's energy. And God's like, no, 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 classy, classy, classy. I'm like, I don't want to be classy, Daddy. But we're going to be classy. Okay. 30 pounds overweight, that means you're an energy vampire. Extremely underweight, you're an energetic victim. If you're constantly like pretending to do what I'm doing, which is call out bullshit, because you guys are too cowardly to do it. If you see someone who's calling out bullshit, but they're getting money in their hands, they're paid to do it. And they're talking shit about good people. But when I'm sitting here telling you, there's a fat bitch stealing energy, lying to children and adults, and breaking up marriages, and I keep being shown her in my dream, and her name is Lillian. I don't know who she is, but stay away from her. You guys are like, oh my God, Celeste is talking shit about another card reader. No, Maji was cursing people. A Queen works for secret societies. She's twat deep into it, if she's even a she. No offense to you. I've had dreams about you. I don't really know who the fuck you are. I checked a few of your videos out. I saw the energy from it. You're lying, 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 lying to people. And then you take notes in your notepad and then you lie to people some more. But what you're doing is reading them my life, which you know about because you're working with organizations who are monitoring my life and telling you what to make your videos about. There's a difference from doing that in a noble way, and then there's the queen way of doing it. There's a way to harness energy and do it in a classy way, and then there's a way to harness energy and use it in a pig way. Little piggy, Lillian. Little piggy. And then there's the ones who are like Dharma Jane. And I'm gonna call these bitches out. You guys talk enough shit about me. I mean, I could fucking curse out your generations, and it still wouldn't be enough for what you guys talk about in 1 hour about my life. I wouldn't be surprised if Jane has lost her house already and her land. Because the first thing she did when I saw that place, like on the video, she tore down the trees. I don't have to do shit. I don't even have to point it out. You have land and you cut your trees off that land. You're done. I don't have to say shit or do shit. And you're 30 pounds overweight for your height? Thief. Thief. And then Natalie, bro, can you fucking stop using your gifts? Natalie from Alchemy and you. I'm talking directly at you, darling. I'm also Persian. Farsi baladi. Khoshgel. Farsi baladi. Stop spying on me and then creating videos on your channel based on my love life, which is non-existent, but you know enough about me and Corey because you were there trying to mentally influence the relationship while we were together. Natalie from Alchemy and you, who works for the CIA and the FBI next to a psychiatric clinic. Twin flame coaches. Hi, I'm one of them. Corey is the other one. You dumb fucks. Like, what the fuck? You guys, it's been 5 years? 5 years. And I'm like, I don't have 1,000 subscribers, 5 years. And you're like, oh, she cares about money. No, I do not have 5,000 or 500 or even 1,000 subscribers in 4 to 6 years on a platform on the internet that's worldwide with the content I share. Think about it. Chris Crocker's dumbass was on the fucking internet crying over Britney Spears. He made millions in the news. I've been here bitching out God, Lady Gaga, for being with a Brahmic bitch and like casting spells on me. Literally. Because they've been stalking me my entire life. Miss Gaga. Bad romance. Yeah, I didn't want to date you then either. And you decided to go ape shit on my life. Fuck you, bitch. You're not even a girl. You went and became famous based on my life. Because I was the hermaphrodite. I'm the hermaphrodite. I'm the one that told you I wanted to be a singer. I'm the one that told you I feel like I'm a star waiting to be born. I'm the one that told you all that stuff about my life, and you went and made music based on my life. Just like Catherine Manzella Wolf decided to pretend to be my friend since the age of 16, but use my life for money. And Lady Gaga decides to make her fucking fame pretending to be me. White hair, black eyebrows, red lipstick, wearing all sorts of starry, sparkly clothing, singing, acting, dancing, dealing with the Illuminati, dealing with the fucking magic and world, and, doing all this shit, but doing it with grace. She can't even do that right. Because she's not authentic. You can tell in every fucking video she's pretending to be who she is because she's not even a she. But you guys say that about me, but there's people, you people are like literally celebrityfying, like deifying them, but they're literally basing their life on me. You guys have seen this. Scarlet Witch, WandaVision, Multiverse of Madness, Mom, and Multiverse M of O Madness. Mom, Zoe, the Great Mother, Multiverse of Madness, Wanda looking for her two children and her husband. Where does that sound? Does that sound familiar to you guys at all? And then she's corrupted by the dark hold, the secret societies holding the planet. And then she breaks the tower over her head. The fucking tower. The Magdalene. I've been pulling all these threads out for you, pointing it all out for you, and you guys are like, she's delusional. But what if I'm not, and I'm telling you the truth? That means your entire civilization since at least 1980 has been based on energy and life experiences that they've copied and stolen off of me. And everything you love in this modern world is based off of shit I've helped create single handedly. And you guys think I'm here asking you for money. I'm wealthier than any of you can ever fucking imagine. I have more than enough money to buy planets. I own solar systems. Oh, she's delusional. Okay. I don't have access to any of that money here. I couldn't fucking kill myself 1,000 times to get a cent out of God. Because you guys are the ones that are supposed to help. Because God's trying to see the open hand of those begging God. You guys are begging God for cars, for money, for beauty, for this, for that. But meanwhile, the children of God are here going, we need food money to help you be better people. And you guys are like, doesn't God help you? Doesn't God help you? How do you like it? Girl, why don't you just go pray? Oh, she needs Jesus. Oh, she's Lucifer. Oh, she's a Satan worshiper. Oh, she's brainwashed. Okay, but what are you still doing in that moment? You're seeing someone that needs help, and what are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Fucking Sia. I felt her watching this channel so many times. Sia the musician. Yeah, calling you out too. You have billions of dollars. You have this massive industry. And the thing that makes you different, Sia, is you have a heart. You have a consciousness. You have wisdom. You seem to know even your lyrics and your music videos when you're sending me messages specifically, like with the one where it's like the blonde haired girl reading cards, and then she's like, oh, black and white hair. Hi. Hi, darling. I love you. Thank you. But there are millions upon millions upon millions of people who could benefit from $10 a day or $1 a day or 50 cents a day out of your billions and millions that need homes, that need a car, that need education, that need money. There are buildings that need cleaning up. There are old people homes who need quality of life improvements. There are gardens and street alleys and corners and walkways on the streets and sidewalks that need quality of life improvements. There is plumbing systems in the world. There are grocery stores and garden lots, like parking lots that could be into garden lots, grocery stores with food on top of them, buildings with food on the side of them, water that's perpetually clean through water mills and foliage and swamplands you can put on the edges instead of sand and beach, and coordinate them properly so the water goes in, the water comes out of the cities, it's filtered both ways by natural sources. Then you add the filters, you purchase filters, you work with the governments. You fucking have millions of dollars. Go do something with it. Why do you think they're not giving me the money? Because I'd be busy 24/7 improving every fucking street corner. Everyone's lives on each fucking street corner, from the east to the west, over and over. All across the world. Because what's money other than a tool to make things better? But you celebrities hide that money and you think it makes you worthwhile because you're so miserable on your own. Because you lack the presence of God within you. And you lack that presence because you're not utilizing the gifts God gave you for the people. You're using it for your own egos. Which is why when I'm coming to you and saying, this is what's happening in my life, you guys are like, oh, she's projecting, she's this, she's that. No. That's your shield not letting you hear what's being said or what you're seeing. And I'm going like this. Can you come out of there and take care of your species? Hello? Who's there? It's a child of God. We're here to help you. Get out! But can you please just help each other? There's like children starving. I can't even help them. I don't have enough money. Like, if you want to give me $10 million, I'll shut up and do it all myself. But you guys have billions and you're not doing it. Don't talk to us that way. But the world is going to hell in a fucking handbasket because of you people who have more than $10,000 in your bank accounts. It's that simple. You don't need $10,000. Other people do. If you need it, then you wouldn't have it to have saved it because you didn't need it. That's how you saved it. Which means if you have it, you're supposed to be helping it because money is currency. Current, not stopped. Current. It's a current. It goes like water, like light, like air. It's a current. It's supposed to be flowing. But you dumb fucks are like, gotta save all this money. What good is it doing you? I'm sitting here fucking unable to go see my mom for half a fucking decade because I don't have a $500 fucking down payment to put on for a car. You guys blow up cars. And you choose to do that. What's more evil? A person blowing up a car for fun, for a movie, or a person that doesn't have a car and goes and steals one to go see their family and then gets caught? Who deserves to go to jail? The person who stole the piece of bread to go feed their kids, or the person who bought a bread industry to increase their bread prices? Most of you can't tell, can you? Neither of them, dumbasses, neither of them are evil. Neither of them are wrong. It's a choice you guys are making. And I'm here pointing that choice out for you in the light and in the dark. And I'm saying this is what you guys are doing to each other. But neither of you can see what you're doing because you're not showing each other. Is it really that difficult? Do you really think it's been so difficult for me to get a job that I'm so incompetent? Do you really think I'm so incompetent that I can't fucking write a book to make money? Do you really think I'm so incompetent that I haven't been able to save money or to keep a car my entire life? Do you really think I'm so incompetent that I can't take care of my teeth? Do you think my mother raised an idiot? How the fuck do you think I got through life as a 3-year-old being raped and molested and being the husband to my mother because her husband was a fucking flake? Yeah, my dad. Sorry, Dad, I don't know anything about you other than when I call you and I say I need something like a ride to a hospital. And even then, you're like, well, I'm busy this day. Can I take you the next day? Dad, it's a fucking hospital visit. No, you can't procrastinate this too. I'll just go get a taxi. Thank you. Bye. Oh, your daddy's so good to you. When he has time, and because he's not dealing with his 3 other kids and his wife and, his girlfriends or whatever the fuck is going on, I don't know. I'm like the least of the barrel of importance, like the bottom of the barrel underneath the barrel of importance. How do you think I I survived raising myself, cooking for myself, cleaning for myself, being outside since 8 a.m. until like 12 p.m., 12 a.m. at night? No one gave a fuck about me. Nobody. I'd come home at 9 or 10 at night. Where were you? Out. And I was 7. Nobody gave a fuck. I'd walk myself to school. I'd walk myself to preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. I'd walk myself back. No one ever picked me up. And when they did, they made certain they told me how much they hated having to do that. How I was taking time out of their day. No relationship I've ever been in, I've been treated with respect or dignity. I've been blamed for their problems and their relationships with their mother. Every single one. I even helped Damien come out of the closet because I ended up somehow going to his house, which was in Berwyn, Illinois. His mom didn't know he's gay. I'm dating him. He disappears for a week. Where the fuck is he? So I go over to his mom's house and I'm like, have you seen Damien? She's like, who are you? I'm like, I'm his boyfriend. She's like, what? Come in. I'm like, okay. Did he not tell you who I am? I've been in your house 1,000 times. She's like, you have? I'm like, I slept downstairs a lot. What do you mean have I been here? Has he not told you? And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, you're sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Why am I in your house if you don't even know your son's gay? Do you know where he was? He was with his friend named Jose, snorting cocaine for a week and having sex orgies. I was 19. He was 21. And I got called the enemy. Do you guys not see? No matter what I do, no matter what experience I give you, no matter what example I give you, it always ends in the same way. Me being the problem. What happens when you keep like gaslighting something for so long into being the problem? It eventually lights on fire, right? And then they're like, oh, look, she's angry. It's just the butane you covered me in, the gas lighting. So you can say, I'm angry and I'm on fire. You've been doing it my entire life. My sisters would fight, I'd get blamed. I was at school. What do I have to do with them fighting at home? You're the big brother. You're supposed to help them, not fight. It's 2 sisters, and they're like 5 and 3. How is this my fault, Mom? I'm 8. I just came back from second grade, walking. Where were you to pick me up, Jackie? And she's like, don't talk to me that way. I'll always remember this, dude. Where were you? At school? Why weren't you here? What do you mean? I was at school. Your sisters are fighting again. Oh no, Beat shot her over the fucking head. Okay, what does that have to do with me? You're their brother. You're supposed to help them, teach them better. You're their mom. Don't talk to your mom that way. What the fuck? Go to your room. Probably got another F on your report card. Straight A's, by the way. Fucking failure of a son. Fucking little faggot. Ugh. I just got home from school. Is there breakfast? I'm like 8 years old, dude. I went through all that shit, and you guys are like, oh, Celeste is a problem. You can't even fathom what I've gone through. Even if I was the problem, it would be less problematic than the problems placed on me. You guys think it's black and white, but there's a gray space in between. You guys think I like call people out and I'm talking shit about them, but I'm not. Because I respect them. If I didn't, why would I care what the fuck you're doing? But if I'm being shown you guys in a dream and I'm calling you guys out on live fucking internet, doesn't that mean that there's some part of God that cares about you guys? And God wants you to do better? And you guys are like, oh, Celeste is talking shit about more card readers. Am I though? Or am I speaking the truth? And making sure you guys are protected from the card readers possessed by entities that they can't control. And that you guys aren't being stolen from. But the ones who are doing the lying and stealing and entity shit, they're like, oh, Celeste is talking bad about people again. But the ones unaffected by entities know exactly what I'm doing. I'm pointing out the entities. And you guys are like, oh, she's talking shit. No, I'm talking shit about the entities. That's what I'm talking shit about. Because if Maji or Lillian, who the fuck that is, or Jane or Natalie or Mana and all these fucking other, and Amber, that fucking bitch, copy paste all my shit and says I'm copying her. Like, bitch, I don't even watch your channel, dude. Like, fuck off. She used to make podcasts and shit. I used to hear about this all the time. How she would make podcasts, something about a quiet revolution or something. And she would make like podcasts talking shit about me for hours, and people would just give her hundreds and hundreds of dollars while she's insulting me. Like, you made a career out of that, out of insulting me. Cat Wolf made a career or some shit, like wrote children's books, sharing wisdom with children. Cat Wolf, that she didn't gain. So what she's doing is ruining all of your children. Can you imagine if someone that didn't know my trauma decided to give your children advice based on what they heard me say on this channel when they didn't even ask me in person? Can you imagine the damage they would do to that child? Just imagine telling a 7-year-old, this is all fake, we're all paid actors, and people will come into your lives and break your heart, and you got to be okay with that. That child would run off a fucking cliff. It would be traumatized for its entire life. But this bitch, is Catherine Wolf, is sitting there writing children's books based on esoteric spiritual knowledge she has no fucking idea about. Because if she did, she wouldn't be stealing in the first place. But she's stealing and writing books for children based on wisdom she can't explain, which means she's poisoning your children. But me pointing that out to protect your children and to give the parents a heads up is me shit talking. Do you see the problem, honey? All of you babies, do you see? I'm pointing out the poison, and you're like, she's pointing out poison, but you're the one drinking it. And if I sit by and watch you do it, then I'm the bad guy watching you do it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was listening to him. He was saying, are you sure? Then how do I say it without going around and around and around? How much money would it have taken me to stop complaining? All of you who are saying that I'm complaining, how much money would it have taken to have me stop complaining? If I'm complaining about money, Jesus, God, the gods are asking me to ask you, how much money would it have taken this person to stop complaining about money? Millions? Hundreds of thousands? 20,000? 10,000? 6,000? Maybe 3,000? Maybe. First month's rent, second month's rent, down payment. Let's say in a cheap little apartment, $800 to $900, so like $1,000, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. $3,000 for a new apartment, with enough leeway to make certain that I find some way to pay for the rest of it. How difficult has it been to get a car? What's required for a car? A driver's license, insurance and registration. So that's what, like, let's overestimate $1,000. So that's $4,000 now. In 4 decades, that would be like what? $4,000 in 40 years. I don't know, you do the math. And then let's say $200 for gas, like be over exaggerated, right? $200 for gas. And then let's say $800 for a basic $500 down payment and $300 for paperwork. So it's $4,000 total. And then $60 to get a pair of sneakers, $20 for a pair of jeans, $20 for a shirt. Let's say 3,000 to put down on the dentist just to be gouged for money, for the copay. So that's what, $8,000, $6,000, or $8,000. You get a car, a new house, clothes, teeth, food, shoes. Done. Now, how many of you in 5 years have spent $8,000? All of us, right? Somehow, everybody has spent $8,000 in the last 5 years, somehow. How many of you would have given that $8,000 to someone like me that needed it in one sum? Because none of you did. So zero. Okay. How many of you, if you were all told to donate $1 a month, and that money would go to people like me, how many of you would have done it? 80% out of 100? 50%? 20%? Now, multiply that dollar by 5 years of working every day, 365 days. Let's say 365 people every month, $1, 10 years. What would we be talking about then? If people were sharing financial resources, what would the problem be then? Human behavior. But before we can get to human behavior in the class lesson, we need to deal with how you guys deal with your notebooks, papers, pens, and resources. That's how far down on the fucking vibrational scale I need to come down on to tell you that you guys are selfish. that no matter what I go through, or any other child of God goes through, any other creation of God goes through, that no matter what it is, you guys will always, each man for himself first. But when you guys are fucked, you guys fall to your knees and pray to God. Hypocrites. But you see someone needing help and you do nothing. You sit and watch, you don't even click the fucking like button. I see you in here. Why are you being petty too? You've been sitting here for an hour and 5 minutes and 31 seconds and you haven't clicked the like button. Where is he? Because that's not from me. That's someone else in the chat. Remember yesterday we had 3 conversations going on in the chat that said 0 people in chat? That's not me. I don't get counted as a chat member when I'm the one having the channel video being live. I'm the channel. But if I point that out, then what's the problem? I care about likes. Really? We need a moment of silence for this, don't we? Take a minute. Oh, look. They got shamed into doing the right thing. Who knew that would work? Oh, since you guys are always thinking I'm doing shady shit in the background, because you guys are fucking paranoid, because you guys do the shady shit, here you go. Why doesn't she show herself when she's reading cards? Because it was never about me and my face. It was about you guys hearing the message. But you guys are such a vain, self-centered fucking species. You need to see something in order to listen to it. Because even if I'm saying, Jesus loves you, you need to see this saying, Jesus loves you, before you accept Jesus loves you. You're a species that can't believe until it sees. And you've been gaslighting me as if I don't believe in God, as if I'm the devil worshiper, but you guys are the ones doing all the devil shit. You guys act like I'm the problem when you guys made me the problem to point out all the problems so that when I point you guys out, you guys can just get rid of me and say, see, that bitch is crazy. It's usually pink, but I drink coffee. Do you want to tell me I have like candida overgrowth or some shit? How else do you want to justify your own ignorance towards my life? $1 a day $1 a month can save the life of a child in Ethiopia. In the arms of an angel, fly away. Give us $1 for these puppies. Okay, but God's telling you, why haven't you helped God's children out? You feel bad about the animals, right? And the children you'll never meet. The little African Ethiopian children who are so suffering, who are just CGI. They're not really real, just FYI. And you guys are sending money to them. And the animal shelters. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey, there he is again. Hi, Scrivener. You guys are all like sending money to these animal shelters, and you're donating money to like Ethiopian war babies and fucking I don't know what, and they're all going into like corporations, entities, fucking government officials, alphabet soup people. They're all going in their pockets, and you guys are like, oh yeah, we're helping this like poor child named Zimbabwe in Ethiopia. Like, bitch, you're being tricked. Zimbabwe is the name of a land. Ethiopia is the name of a land. And you guys are sending money to children named Ethiopia and Zimbabwe, and you're like, oh no, we're helping them. You'd be helping this channel more with that same $1 a month. Isn't that funny? Come here. You don't get free reign of the house. Come here. Come here. Come on, you fucking coward. Come here. Yeah, I know. You know damn well what you're doing. He likes to piss where he sleeps, and he likes to shit where he eats. How do I train a dog to not do that? This thing that was given to me when I didn't ask for it. I didn't look out to adopt it. I even denied it 3 times. And this thing was given to me, and it has been nothing but hell because it's possessed by entities. It shits where it eats. It pisses where it sleeps. It is missing the basic fundamentals of fucking dog behavior that you're not supposed to do. The same way as humans missing the point of you're supposed to help each other. But you guys don't. How am I supposed to help that? How do you teach a dog that its shit should not go by where its mouth goes? How do you teach a human to not steal from another human? Are you guys okay? Because I'm really done being frustrated by this. Like, really genuinely done. Because I'm realizing more and more and more you guys have less intelligence than a fucking dog that is healthy mentally. A normal dog does not shit or sleep where it eats and sleeps. Like, it doesn't shit or piss where it eats or sleeps. They just don't do that. It's like an instinctual, natural. No. This dog does. Any fucking cat, she's up there, knows you don't claw walls. There's nothing to hold on to. And you don't lick the paint. But she does. Any fucking animal knows if you carve wood with your nails, you get splinters. Any animal knows this. Even cats in the wild don't go up against a fucking tree to claw against it unless that tree has thick bark that won't snap with its talons. That cat has torn up every fucking wall and window frame. You see all those ridges? That's all Lily sitting there doing this. But if I point this out, then I'm crazy and delusional, and I think the cats are possessed. Then explain this behavior to me. I took this dog out this morning for a walk. Then I took him to his puppy pad. He didn't pee outside. He didn't pee on the puppy pad. He peed on the bed. where he slept. What am I supposed to do? Beat him? Hit him? Yell at him? Discipline him? What? How do I train something to not sleep in its own piss? How do I train something to not steal? How do I train something to not damage its hands repeatedly with wood splinters every fucking time she does it? Oh, 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 meow, 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 meow. Okay, hold on. And then I get clawed and attacked while trying to hold her paws together so I can take splinters out, and then she goes and does it again. Boop, boop. How am I supposed to keep this dog from covering himself in shit and piss and then sitting on me? And then I go outside and I get told I smell like dog pee. But I can't get this dog to stop sleeping or shitting where it sleeps or shits, like, or eats. He literally was eating right there, walked right there, shit, walked back over there, continued to eat. Why? He's not new here. But if I point this out, then I'm being paranoid delusional, schizophrenic, split personality. Like, there's obviously fucking sabotage. If I was delusional, would I be able to have this conversation with you for an hour and 16 minutes? If I was so manipulative, would I not have manipulated you by now to get money out of you? If that's what I was after. If I'm such a narcissist, wouldn't I have already manipulated you enough for you to be groveling at my feet and asking me to constantly love you like you do with your narcissistic baby daddy, baby mamas? So how can any of your insults towards me be applicable in any court of law, in any divine court, in any legal system, when you guys who accuse me have no grounds or basis in reality or fact? Because no matter what you've accused me of, if we just turn it around and say, well, who did that first? Where did it come from? Did this person wake up and do that for no fucking reason? Did they wake up and choose violence? Did they wake up and choose trauma? Did they wake up and choose to abandon their family? Did they wake up and choose to chisel their teeth out? No. This was done, coordinated, and it's still being done to this very moment with this dog that's covered in piss and shit. No matter how many times a day I wash it, it goes and sleeps in its puppy pad. It goes and sleeps in its puppy pad when I'm not washing it or keeping it here. It goes and sleeps there. Am I supposed to hit it? Am I supposed to like put a tray of treats away from it? Because no matter what I do, it'll associate peeing, relieving itself with something that it's not supposed to do. Same token, if I tell you guys you've been stealing from me for 5 years, I get told I'm making you out to be the enemy. So I'm the one that told you to steal from me and others like me? An hour and 18 minutes. 2 likes, no comments, no donations, no common sense, no reiteration, no nothing. You guys are just listening. But are you hearing me? Can you smell the living conditions I live in? With this carpet for 5 years that I've asked to be replaced since the second day I moved in here, and I said this apartment smells like moldy fucking black mold carpet. And Meridian Group Incorporated said, nope, we can't do it. It's too expensive. We don't have the money. The government doesn't pay us. But lo and behold, the government has enough money to spy on me. Why am I so important? Why am I so important that I'm not allowed medical care, an income source, friends, family, a car, organic healthy food, a garden plot to grow my own food, or soil so I can grow it in my apartment? I'm not even allowed to have soil. Do you see how they grow in water? There is one thing with soil, and it's covered in incense ash because no matter what I fucking put in that soil, it dies. And you know where that soil came from? The Piggly Wiggly that sells bags of soil. You know where the plant that was in here came from? The Piggly Wiggly. Do you know where those branches came from? The mulberry tree. I would go outside and berries off of it because it was the only earthly grown thing I could find. They cut it a week and a half ago. I sat there and watched that tree get killed by someone named Jeff taking orders. Now that tree is dead in here. I think it's really cute how you guys don't say how I'm like hiding behind the camera anymore. And now you've started insulting my face. Like I told you would, didn't I? Oh, one of you is looking at my cleavage. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Did you pop a boner? Let me reiterate. I have a penis. That makes you gay. I guess he passed out. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, smarty pants. There was a button to click. Oh, there was an X. There was an X I had to click. Corey, are you watching this video right now? You son of a bitch. You know, someone did something really shady to a friend of mine. The only person on earth I consider my friend. And I'm certain in some way, someday, somehow, that girl is gonna be given an offer where she's gonna like betray me, and I'm not gonna be mad at her. Take it, go. I still love you. But her ex, her Corey, basically, came into her channel while she was having a live stream last night, and he fucked with her, and fucked with her, and fucked with her. He damaged her heart. He made her feel bad. He toyed with her emotions. He made her heart beat faster. He made her child be aware that his mother is being harassed. All the while, he says, I've always loved you. Well, can you stop? Because your love sucks, dude. Like, if you're doing that to my friend face to face, bro, I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll beat the shit out of you if you do that to my friend while I'm there. If you get near Mariah, Mr. MW, and you play that fucking game while I'm there in Texas, and you're playing that game, I'm going to ruin you in such a way that you're going to be in love with me for the rest of your life. And while you're in love with me for the rest of your life, I'm going to make sure I destroy you in every fucking way that I can without ever laying a finger on you or saying a wrong word to you or betraying you or stealing from you or harming you in any way. I will destroy you the same way I've been destroyed, with kindness, honesty, and love. Don't fuck with my Mariah. Don't. She's a single mother. She's been through enough. She's not like me to where someone can handle what I've been through and still have that much faith. She's been through what she's been through, and it's perfect for her. And she's become a great fucking goddess on earth, a child of God. And if you people are constantly picking on people I consider genuine people, I'm going to turn this around and start chasing you fuckers down. Not the card readers who are lying to you, and you guys are like, take my money, you lying card reader. No, I'm going to go after you idiots who are doing the take my money. Because you guys are the dumbasses that could be giving that money to Mariah, that could be giving that money to my sister, who is also a single mother. You could be giving that money to fucking me so I can go get some food and eat something for once. You know, you can be doing these things because I still don't have my food stamp card, by the way. Remember last week when they stole it and it's supposed to be have arrived by Tuesday? It's Saturday. I still haven't eaten since last Friday. But you guys want to go give Maji money. You guys want to go give Natalie hundreds of dollars. And what is that bitch doing? Stashing it away in her fucking Middle Eastern fucking terrorist bank account. Why? Because she's a fucking Balala fucking Persian, right? She's a terrorist. I mean, if I'm a terrorist and I'm a Persian or a Syrian, then shouldn't everybody be considered that? Why am I the one being called that? I'm not even getting any money. But these people who work for the alphabet soup agencies, CIA, FBI, they get extra money given by you guys. Samantha, you're a great person, but you've given Natalie at least what, $20,000 that I saw in a chat room over the span of 6 months. But you've been on my channel without even a cent. And the money you're giving her, she gained that information that you think, I claim this, I resonate with this. It's actually about me. Backtrack. Go look for yourself. Go look for yourself. Go look up Maji's channel and her videos. Every title is about me and people like me and Mariah. Go look up Alchemy News channel. Every fucking video is about my life and what she's spying on. Every fucking video. You police, you lawyers, you can go check this out. The records are right there on the internet. I don't have to fucking do anything about it but point you to it. Go look. I'm literally owed billions of dollars. Not just in American currency. In Iranian currency, that too. Russian currency, Greek currency, Turkish currency. Remember my original last name. Arsenos. Arsinoe. Sin, the moon god. Nous, the mind of God. The will of God. Will I am. Wisdom. But it's okay because I'm the problem, right? I'm the problem, not you guys. Because you guys are the seeds, right? What corrupt seeds you are. What corrupt seeds. You guys see suffering and you give it to those who coddle you because you guys miss your mommies and daddies. I've been through that too, I know. Oh, by the way, those of you who are like, oh, she abuses animals. If I was abusing him, how is he sleeping so peacefully? Shouldn't he be shaking? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The truth always sets things right. And now to switch this to the, you can't do that to me. You can't just 180 me like that, bro. It's like fucking whiplash. You can't do that. Hold your ponies. Oh my God. You guys, like, Jesus, these guys sometimes have no fucking boundaries. Okay, now this. Wait, what? Hold on. No, wait. Wait. I'm doing your job here. You're not here doing it. I'm doing it. My way. If you wanted Yahweh, you get your butt over here and do it. Otherwise, tell me what to tell them, and I'll tell them. But if you're telling me what to do and to tell them, and then you're making me do it, fuck you. No. I don't care. If you were going to kill me and smite me, you would have done it already. Are you guys done? Are you going to start treating each other better? Or do I have to go towards the other group and teach them how to spot evil? Because so far I've been on the low vibration, teaching you guys how to be better. Do you want me to go to the higher vibration and teach them to clean up the lower vibration? Free will. You guys decide. Mr. Michael, don't ever use the word love to someone named Mariah again, unless you're going to call her and be a man. Because showing up in chat rooms like Corey does to me with different accounts, spying on me, talking shit while he's fucking my best friend or ex-best friend, while that ex-best friend is fucking my sisters. Like, you guys think I don't know? Match, Mac, Matt, Tilda, whatever the fuck your name is. Can you stop talking shit about me while you're on your own land, thinking no one hears you? Can you stop thinking shit about me? I don't look like you. I don't act like you. I'm nothing like you. You're literally making videos off of my channel after you watch my videos and you don't even click a like. And you go to your channel and you stand behind the camera, but then you insult me while you show videos of watching my readings. Corey, you fucking watch my channel as if I'm not psychic enough to pick up your stank. But you're too cowardly to make any contact because you think I'm going to reject you. But this entire time I've known you're here. You've seen me suffer. You've seen me go through hell and you've done nothing to help because you're the one who put me through hell. And you think that makes you a vessel or the hand of God in my life or some shit, but you're literally infected with HIV because you fucked someone with HIV. And you think I don't know. A little weird, isn't it? How when I sit down and I talk to you exactly with what you're doing, I'm not the problem, am I? So addicted. Wow. You're still watching. You're still watching. This is my job. You're still watching. Still no money. Still no apologies. Still no admittance of your faults. Still no repentance.